Alright, I need your full attention and I want you to hear this properly. Imagine this scenario. Being in a room full of people, good people, but still feeling alone. Still feeling isolated. Still feeling as if no one actually knows who you are. Hell, you don't even know who you are. How the fuck will anyone else know? Right? It's this glass feeling where you don't feel like you belong. And it's nothing about them. They're great people. They're cool. They like you. You like them. It's great. But it's the feeling after you hanged out. You go to your room and you still feel this undeniable emptiness. Something so specific that most people don't talk about. And if you do feel that way, continue, because you are the exact type of person that I want to talk to. If you don't know me already, my name's Rodrigo. I'm 18, in uni accommodation, trying to make this YouTube thing a reality. I have this dream, right? But every time I look at it, it just seems invisible. It just seems so far away to get to. It all started around year 11, when I was starting to do self-improvement. I was starting to read the books, I was doing all the habits, the cold showers, the meditations, the gratitude journalings. It was all great. I was changing so fast. As slowly I started to feel it. Everyone that I talked to was the same. And they were great people. Don't get me wrong, but it still felt empty. And what did that result to? I just performed, because that's what I'm best at. That's what I always used to do. I came to a country where I didn't know its language, and so what is the best thing you should do? You perform. You laugh in the right places, you talk about the right things, right? You do the right things, whatever the right thing really is. And this feeling, it's not that you're special, you're not, I'm not. It's not that other people are under you or some shit like that. It's just this invisible feeling that not a lot of people talk about. You feel shit. You genuinely feel shit, because like, they are great people. Do you want to know why this happens? It's when you try to improve yourself. Some people call it a lonely chapter, right? When you're actually doing the right habits, when everything is going well, but then you go in your room and you feel this undeniable loneliness. And it's not that you don't have people, you have people. People are with you. If you need anything, they're there. You have family to support you, everyone's there. There's nothing wrong in the external. But in the inside, it feels like shit. It doesn't feel good. It sounds ungrateful, it sounds arrogant, it sounds as if it's a problem that doesn't exist. It's a problem that you created in your head. And sometimes I believe that. And then uni came. Here's a new city, a new environment. Everything was feeling great. And it is. But trying to find your people is so hard, so much harder than you think. I would go to the gym and it was great. Like, they're actually working on themselves and stuff like that. But outside of the gym, they would have no ambition, right? I'd look at the entrepreneur guys, where they have ambition, right? They have ambition. But it seems like we're speaking in different languages, or like the same language, but from different books. And you're not broken, you're not antisocial. It's just you're running in a different frequency than most rooms are. And that's nothing to say anything bad about anyone or good about yourself, right? It's just a different frequency. You're just speaking in different terms, with different ambitions, with different goals, because you want to do something more. I know. I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, and you're watching this video because this relates to you in some way, right? You get so good at performing that you forget which version is actually real. Which version is you? Because you stop losing the identity of yourself. You stop losing who you actually are. You don't know who you are, because for such a long time, other people define that for you. And that's dangerous, because it becomes so deep into a habit where even though you have improved, even though you're years into this self-improvement journey, you still feel this hole. You still feel this emptiness, because you are acting like everyone else. You are in a different frequency than everyone else. The only way you get out of this barrier is through just being who you are to be. To hone into your own frequency and stop really caring about everyone else. And guess what happens? Everyone else starts slowly tuning in into yours. Because for the first time ever, you are doing something that you want to do. Not because anyone else told you, but because you actually want to do it. Because you wake up in the morning and it brings you ambition. You crave so much of that external validation that you forget to validate a little bit of yourself. Just care a bit of yourself. Until that frequency starts tuning out. You start trying to be different than who you actually are, and you end up losing that ability, that identity of who you actually are. And fuck it, there's going to be a point, for me it happens, where I don't know who I am, right? It's just now, just slowly, I'm finally trying to be whoever I want to be, right? And slowly people will tune into that. And here's a secret that took a long time for me to understand. The loneliness does not go away. It comes and it goes, but that's okay, because the loneliness starts to feel lighter. Not because it goes away, not because you get used to it at all, because you stop giving a requirement for everyone to understand you, right? You stop caring more about what other people want or care about, and you finally start tuning in on what you want. And this is something I am trying to improve still. I'm not perfect at all. I'm just a person that talks about it when a lot of people don't. Keep it going, because you're the only person that can change that. See ya.